Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you all for being here for the webinar. And my name is Danya, and I am one of the faculty of a National Child Development Council. Let's begin the formal session by evoking the blessings of Lord Almighty. For the same, may I invite Niranjana, faculty of Ncdc. Niranjana, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Close your eyes. You are with me wherever I go. Every moment your life in me flows. You're always there, close by my side. You are there, oh Lord, day and night. You are with me in my mother's womb. You are with me in days of gloom. You help me stand against all odds, and you fill me with your strength. You are with me wherever I go. Every moment your life in me flows. You're always there, close by my side. You are there, oh Lord, both day and night.
Thank you, Niranjana, ma'am. The nature of yoga is to shine the lights of awareness in the darkest corners of the body. Today we are conducting the webinar on strength in stretching yoga and its importance in our daily life. Now I would like to call upon Mrs. C.G. Thomas, faculty of Ncdc, to deliver the welcome speech.
Thank you, Danya ma'am. Good evening all. Welcome to the fabulous session of Strength in Stretching. Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. The better your practice, the brighter your flame. We, the Incredibles, proudly welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. P. Rajeshri, MA, MPhil. She is the Assistant Professor of English and Yoga Trainer in Kannada Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. She had 14 years experience in GVG Vishalakshi College. Rajeshri ma'am, welcome to the webinar section.
Thank you.
Yoga means addition of energy, strength, and beauty to body, mind, and soul. Next, I invite our Strength, Motivation, Inspiration, National Child Development Council North Regional Coordinator, Mrs. Sudha Menon. Ma'am, welcome to the fabulous session. The success of any program depends on the participants. I welcome all the participants presented here. Last but not least, I welcome all members of Ncdc family to this webinar. Your body exists in the past and your mind exists in the future. In yoga, they come together in the present. Once again, I welcome all today's mind-blowing webinar. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sichi ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Give
ma'am.
me an immense pleasure to invite Mrs. Sudha Menon, the faculty of Palakkad Ncdc, to share the classroom WAMA's activity booklet for our brochure. Ma'am, please share.
Yes. Berlin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can we have that, please? Yeah. Right now we are showing you complete activities and things that has been done in our class throughout the year. You'll also get a gist about our institution, what it is. You may have a look, and you can also suggest people who are interested in getting into this teaching profession. You can go through our catalog.
One second, ma'am. Yeah.
Is it visible now, ma'am?
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. That's visible.
Okay. Is it playing? One second, ma'am. Yeah. Play it.
The group that is performing this webinar, the name of the group is The Incredibles.
Ma'am, for every slide, will you be giving in?
No, you just continue playing it.
Okay, okay.
All classes are online right now. These are the different courses that are offered: certificate courses, diploma courses, postgraduate courses.
तू अगर बोले वैसे बोले तो रात पहले नील नील जुलकर बोले था ज में की मात्रा बोले जूल
It is the mode in which the courses are taught.
की मात्रा जू only no dakti
Niranjana ma'am, please mute Niranjana ma'am. So it's a completely job-oriented courses. These are the fee structures which is given. The total amount is something, and there is a concessional amount based on certain eligibility criteria. Certificate in Montessori education, international Montessori education. Diploma in international Montessori education. This is advanced diploma in international Montessori education. This is postgraduate diploma in international Montessori education. These are few activities done by our trainees the past year. The session which we finished in the month of March. Online activities, makeovers. These are all few gratitudes given by our students. Expression of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you very much, Madeline. Thank you so much, Mishu and Madeline. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Malli ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can stop the screen share, I think. Okay. CG ma'am, continue.
Next, I invite our chief guest, Dr. P. Rajeshwari, Assistant Professor of English and the Yoga Trainer, to conduct the webinar. Rajeshwari ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. And first of all, I thank all the organizers and especially my relative Jayalakshmi for bringing me in this wonderful forum. And really, I'm happy to because yoga and English are my two eyes, like, and so I'm very happy to share my experience actually how I just practice yoga and what are the benefit I enjoy that I'm going to share with all beautiful ladies. Really, I'm happy and thank you for the opportunity. And let me share one PPT. With that, I can just, most of you are practicing, I hope, and you're used to. Still, what is my experience and what are the real benefits like I would like to share. So, the strength of stretches, that is your title. And we start all these stretches, the yoga practices is to improve first to our lungs. Okay, to improve and strengthen our lungs. Because here, that's what, how many of you are new to this, I do not know. So let me start from the basic thing. And I would like to share the capacity. It is 6 liters. See, if you take a complete, if you use the system properly, and the lung capacity is actually 6 liters. But what we do, even half liter or 1 liter, we won't breathe. And because of most of us are used to chest breathing, and even this now we know the condition of oxygen, we have to buy standing in queue. But previously, even now for some of for us, it is free of cost. But whether we use it, that is complete, whether we utilize this nature's treasure, we really don't know. And so most of us, without knowing how to breathe properly, we just stop with this chest breathing. So we don't take it in full capacity of lungs. So I just let it be like a little bit I cannot show you things, but you can practice from your place now. And keep your palm on your navel, and just take your right hand and keep it on your navel cavity, and just try when you just inhale and exhale, what is the process. Because just try, if you inhale, what's happening, whether your abdomen part bulges or it tucks in. Just you check, everybody can check. If your breathing is proper, and if you draw complete air inside your lungs, when you take in, when you inhale, when you breathe in, it has to bulge. Our lungs is exactly like a balloon, and when you just allow air inside, automatically it has to enlarge. When it enlarge, see this lungs, this part diaphragm, when it gets enlarged, it just moves into our abdomen part. That's why if you do proper breathing, it has to enlarge. Okay, that you can try. If any when my students come for yoga classes, first thing I just correct this process, because everybody, almost 75%, they just do it in opposite direction, and when they inhale, they tuck in. So without our knowledge, we stop the fresh air in. So we don't get enough air to our lungs. So the lung is the place where blood gets purified. Heart, we just think heart is all the thing, but heart only that supplies blood overall our body, but whereas lungs purifies. So it is our duty to give enough oxygen to our lungs. So we'll see how to increase and what are the techniques of proper breathing. One by one we see. And so we start with lung stretches. Okay. And this is when you just inhale and your belly is like belly out. And when you exhale, it has to tuck in. And this is a slowly take deep breathing. And it's a matter of if it is wrong for anybody, you have conscious breathing. This is the technique. And take deep breathing slowly and allow it to go inside to the whole lungs and let our belly bulge like this. Then slowly you just exhale. This is the process. Be conscious for a week, then it will become your practice. Then how we ladies, most of your ladies in the kitchen, when we start our cooking process, we clean our vessels so that the food we can just store properly like that. The same way we have to cleanse our lungs. This is a cleansing process. Cleansing also, we can just close one nostril and we have to breathe out through the other nostril forcefully. One inhalation, if you take at least 10 times, you have to breathe. So, and the same process, you can do it in alternate way. This is the way you can cleanse. Okay. And this is a yoga session. And you know that when we just do yoga, it is good to do, especially this cleansing process, all this breathing techniques we have to do when our stomach is almost empty. Okay. And if we have time, only in the evening time we can practice, means after food, at least 3 hours after food, or coffee or tea, half an hour gap we need. So it is good to practice yoga in empty stomach. All these asanas, whatever we practice, if you do it with empty stomach, you will have complete benefit. And that exemption only for this asana, Vajrasana, it makes your body, first thing, it's this is automatically your spine gets, this is an erect position, and and it makes your body very strong. And this is the only asana, even after eating immediately you can just sit. Okay. And it improves your digestion. Okay. This is the only asana even after eating you can do for getting good digestion. And so some of the breathing techniques, if you do it with this pose, and I'll tell you the benefits one by one. And it is good to sit in this pose, Vajrasana. So even before going to bed, and at least 5 to 10 minutes, if you sit, easily your food get digested and you will get deep sleep. So after cleansing, this is also kind of cleansing, and forceful breathing you can just do. And this is called Pastrika Pranayama. And you have to slowly, you can raise your hands up and inhale, and forcefully you can breathe out. This is the okay. This is Pastrika Pranayama, and it has many benefits. Pastrika Pranayama, it good effect on respiratory system, and it improves your digestion again. And it really brings out, relieves, drains your excess phlegm in the lungs. Okay. And oxygenates the whole body. Okay. The blood cells get blood will get oxygenated. So it is very good and improves your vitality. And okay. So this is a Pastrika Pranayama. So you can sit in Vajrasana, and this is the process. And this is Kapalabhati. Okay, this is also, we have to, this is again improve blood circulation in your body. This is abdomen breathing, forceful abdomen breathing. Inhale, exhale. And when you practice it for one inhalation and 20 to 30 times continuous breathe out when you do, it helps in weight loss. Okay, that is many ladies, that is a problem. We don't know how to reduce our weight. If you do it regularly, it helps in weight loss. Okay, and it stimulates all internal organs. And slow breathing, we are going to see so many asanas on the after every asana. If it is a very every asana, you can just have the slow breathing, so it helps you energize yourself. Okay, relax and energize. And after that, you can just do Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Nadi Shuddhi also, it is to improve your lung capacity and balances all system of your body, and the nervous system get calmed and your mind will be calmed. See, and it is very good for diabetic patients. In the morning, empty stomach, and evening again, if you do it for 21 times, see, inhalation, through one nostril you can inhale and another nostril you can exhale, and again inhale and exhale, that is one time, like 21 times. You can close your eyes and enjoy it, completely calm your mind. And if you do it, your the raising of sugar level surely will be controlled. And the pose, it is always good. See, so you have to sit erect always. That is very good pose. And when you have this practice of sitting erect, it reduces back pain. Okay, and it makes you more confident. You can see people, they are confident, they always sit. So at least by sitting erect, we make ourselves confident. And if you sit in this pose and do breathing techniques, you can breathe better. Okay, and always it improves your memory, and it stimulates your brain functions. Okay, and automatically it reduces stress. Okay, now we get into this is again pose, meditation pose. And yoga, it is to stretch our whole body and activate our inner organs. And the same way, to calm our mind, most of the yogas automatically will help us. Still, it is very good to have, maybe you are familiar with Aum meditation, and it has so many benefits. Okay, this Aum meditation, and if you do it daily, it will help you in many ways. When you practice Om meditation, body first get, I tell you first how to do. And Srija ma'am is telling something. Shall I continue? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Please continue, ma'am. Please continue.
So first I'll tell you how to practice AOM meditation. And you see, we have 7 chakras, and when we practice yoga, and each chakra is connected with that particular part organs, and it is always to keep these chakras very healthy way. Okay, and there are advanced scanning machines to show how our chakras function. But the yoga and AOM meditation, it will help us to keep these chakras very healthy. Once these chakras are activated, automatically our organs, inner organs, whichever organ is connected with that particular chakra, the area, they will be very healthy. Okay. So I hope all are familiar with the 7 chakras. This is just below our spine end and above our anus region. There lies Muladhara chakra. It is not placed completely properly, but the end of spine we have Muladhara chakra, and it is connected with that urinary function and other functions it takes care. And the next one is this is all Swadhishtanam takes care of urinary thing. The other thing, and all these chakras also connected with all this 5 elements. Okay, water, the earth, fire, water, and all the things. One chakra. The Muladhara chakra connects with the earth, so it helps us remove the waste matter from our body. And Swadhisthana chakra, again it helps to remove water content. Okay, and the Manipura, it is located in the navel region, and this is again fire. That's why it connects the abdomen, our digestion is connected with Manipura chakra. It connects with fire. We have that warmth so that food get digested. And Anadaga, it is air. Okay, the lungs and the heart and all connected with. And Vishuddhi, that is ether, connects with the ether. Okay, and even ether is one kind of energy. I have to tell on connect. If I start connecting with this, I can say so many things. And here I just want to mention that our sources of energy is not only from food. We, of course, we know water and air is one source of energy, and body warmth. That's what we have to choose a proper dressing according to the climate, so that we can keep our body in good conditions. So we receive energy from that too. And the fifth source of energy is from ether, that when we sleep, when we in deep sleep only, we just get that energy. Most of us don't bother for this ether energy. And so, and how it happens, at least by 10:30 or before 10, if you go to bed, your body is like a brain is like a computer. It has to shut down all the programs whichever you open from the morning, and it has to close one by one. For that, we have to give it time. And so it takes up to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and that is the time the ether energy comes to earth. And so if we have proper digestion by the time, and if we have that deep sleep, this energy enter into our body. So most of you feel that when we go to bed, we will be very tired some days when we work continuously or when we have stress. But morning we become fresh. That is the energy. This is connected with the ether. And Ajna. Ajna is it is between two eyebrows. Pituitary and Sahasrara, it is pineal, and this is all it is all makes us know, that is the knowledge. And if you stimulate this chakra, the awareness will be good, and you will be always the positive way. You can think all the time. And here, this is the way I want to connect. When we do AU meditation, let me complete the Sahasrara. Sahasrara, the pineal glands. The pineal glands get activated when we do this Sahasrara chakra activate. And that is the thing. It will happen in two ways. One thing, when you are completely happy, when you have hearty laughter, automatically this thing get connected. So we have in Tamil one saying, "Vai vittu sirital noi vittu pogum." There is a saying, if you just have hearty laughter, all the disease will disappear from your body. And so this is
Rajeshwari ma'am, you are muted. Sorry to disturb you. You are muted, ma'am.
oh.
We just, because when we mute, commonly everybody will get muted.
Okay, from when, where I have to start, because I've been explaining all these chakras. Sudha ma'am?
Just 1 minute back, ma'am. Just 1 or 2 minutes back. I think you were.
Okay, I'll.
Sahasrara.
Okay, this Ajna and Sahasrara, all the especially this pineal gland gets activated when you are very happy and have hearty laughter. And another way is complete chanting or meditation. So this A U Im chanting, the A it is connected, we have to connect with Manipuraga, that navel region. We have to concentrate, and when we just make the sound, sound, and U is Anagata, the chest chakra, and Im is Agnya chakra. Okay, so when we just do concentrating on these three parts, when we just do U, Im, and this Om, this is the sound from that is a first sound. When you just think of universe, that is a first sound, that sound is in all religion. Actually, when we just say, call it, Hindus call it Om, we use Om, Christians Amen, and Allahu, like everybody uses this sound. And it just, the one thing is, our vital energy, when we born, it enters through our, it is a Anma entering, that Atma entering into our body through our head. So we're just born babies, it is how it is very soft. We don't allow the children to touch that area. We keep them very safe. So this is the evidence that the Atma enters into. That is called in another way vital energy. But in the course of time, when we grow, and it comes down and settles in the Muladhara chakra. When it is here, even when you just see children, and they are always happy. Nothing can disturb them. Even if they fall, and they may cry for a minute, and even if they fight with their friends, they may be angry for a minute. The next minute, they will be all right because of their connection with God. You can see. And they don't have any kind of tension or worries, nothing. And maybe the present day children, they may have because of online classes, maybe. And still, so this is called our connection with God. So when we born, it is there in the Sahasrara, and slowly, when we just grow in the aging process, it comes down, and comes and settles in Muladhara chakra in the time of puberty. And that's why we have, previously we have the practice of going to temple, and we do that Ethamdal and Topukaranam, like that. We just do so many processes to stimulate this energy to come back to this part and this part, so that we get connected. And so through meditation also we can do. So this Aum stimulates that energy. Even some asanas and this Aum chanting especially, it stimulates the energy from the Muladhara chakra, and easily it raises. You can feel it when you just practice regularly. It can just go high and settles, so that the connection will be. So I have another picture. See, it is like antenna. When this pineal gland gets activated, and so this part is like an antenna. It connects us through cosmic, so that we can easily receive godly energy into our body, and our body becomes healthy or energized, worry-free, whatever way you can call it. So it has so many benefits, and it is good to do Om chanting. It takes some 5 minutes to show. Can I continue, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And even daily in newspapers, all Corona pandemic time, we get news, and some remedies also they give. And I don't go for the scientific research and all, because that knowledge is very less, because literature oriented person myself. And it produces nitric acid, it seems, when we vibrate our body, and it's good to resist Corona, like one recent article I read. So when we do Aum, automatically our body gets vibrated. So here, if you want, you can all try. And
We would like to try it.
Okay. You have to take deep breathe in. Okay, inhale thoroughly to your abdomen part. That's what I told you how to breathe. And from your abdomen area, you have to, your concentration is on your navel cavity. That is, I told you, Manipura chakra. And from there, your concentration, you can close your eyes, and you have to say, Like that, you can do 5 times. Take deep inhalation. Inhale. 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 Now, chest chakra, your concentration is on chest chakra, but abdomen breathing. You're breathing from abdomen. Take deep breathing. Ooh. Ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Next, chanting between 2 eyebrows, Ajna chakra. Take deep breath in. Inhale. 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 Now, A, U, Im together. Either you can say Om or A, U, Im, Aum together. Inhale. Aum. Inhale. Aum. Inhale. Aum. Inhale. Aum. Inhale. Aum. Then you can concentrate between 2 eyebrows for a few minutes daily when you practice. Then the mind will be completely calmed, and as I told you, the vital energy is moved to Sahasradala, and the connection will be easy with God, and you can submit your prayers in between 2 eyebrows, concentrating between 2 eyebrows, and you can pray for everybody's well-being. This is the process. When you do it regularly, you can do it. It's good to, after this AUM, and in that time, in that mind, if you pray, if you bless people, they will become, even if you even bless your family members and whoever you are associated, whom you work with, if you just bless, we can have a cordial relationship with each and everyone. So you can pray well, keeping your concentration here. Okay, I hope some of you might have felt the vibration, and so the whole body, when it get vibrated, the first thing is, as I told you, the chakras gets activated, and once the chakras in full function, the connected organs also will be very healthy. So other benefits when we do this, because the abdomen part, chest part, and this part, head gets vibrated, it's good for brain, so calms your mind, and it's good to your stomach, and you just develop positive energy. And when we just say this ooh and all, that negative thoughts will go out. So the inferiority and all these things, when we have, if you practice daily, we can just push out all these type of negativity from our body. So the positive energy enter, and we keep it keeps us very fresh, and you make you very energetic. And another thing, it controls, is all my experience when I just practice, I can control anger, because I easily get angry, but those things are really controlled. And reduce stress and anxiety, and there are so many benefits we can say. And release stress from your mind, and purifies the, when you just do this Aum chanting, even that purifies your environment, okay. And makes you, the another important thing, it makes you happy. When you are stress free, automatically the happiness enters. Okay, these are the benefits of and immunity. It improves your immunity. That's what we need in the present situation. And then you get what is it, self-healing power automatically. I told you, this part, when it gets activated, when it starts secreting, the glands get secreted, the healing, the self-healing will happen. Even some small disease, whatever it happens, automatically it gets healed. And cardiovascular problems will be get cured. And okay, the blood pressure control. So most of us are BP and diabetic patients, so it is very good for everybody to practice. Okay, now we'll move to asanas. And this is also, we go to temple in those days daily, even in front of the idol of God, we used to do, we call it Topukaranam Nethamidal, and sit-ups, whatever we get. You have to, when you sit down, you have to breathe out, and when you just get up, you have to breathe in. You have to get up with breathing. And there are so many benefits of Topukaranam. And first thing, it improves your memory power. Okay, that's what in our childhood time, if we commit any mistake, or if we don't study properly, the main punishment is making us, they will make us do this. So when we hold our ears, and when we sit and get up, automatically it improves our memory power. It helps in us studies a lot, especially. And even people of those who cross 40 or 50, we get memory loss. Even if I recently, during the lockdown time only, I started doing yoga practice for an hour, and I started conducting online classes, and I could feel the changes. Okay, now my memory is too good, far good comparing to the previous year. It is too good. So not only children, and even mothers, most of your mothers, you practice and you make your children do. Breathe out, sit down, breathe in, up. It is so good, and so many benefits. That is, the main thing is fresh oxygen get into your brain, and automatically it helps in improving your memory capacity. Okay, and next, Trikonasana. What's my time? Only 10 minutes I have. In that case,
And we can continue.
I can continue. Right. This is Trikonasana. Wherever we just strain ourselves, there we have to breathe out, and we have to, when we come to relaxing position, we have to breathe in. That is all, and we have to do. And Trikonasana. Okay, and again, it stretches and strengthens the thighs, ankles, and everything. Stimulates abdomen organs, and release stress. And especially, it's good for ladies. The menopause symptoms it reduces. Okay, and improves digestion. Okay, it's good for digestion, and thus all lower parts get strengthened. And this is you have to heel raising, and here some of us will have varicose vein problems. See, while sleep sometimes not varicose problems get reduced, and then the catching carp, that night time when we just something.
Cramps, we call it cramps.
That get immediately you have to get down, and if you do that you will be relieved. But if you practice daily some leg exercises and this, you won't get that. It's a main problem for many person.
Yes, many.
And this is Pada Hastasana. Standing pose, nice breathe in and breathe out. You have to bend down and do it. And again, it massages digestive system and organs, and relieves the constipation problems also. Many have that problem, and through food also we can improve that, but by your asana also helps in relaxing constipation and indigestion. And it stimulates spine nerves and all, and increase vitality. It is too good. And nasal and throat disease, okay, when you just bend down and do it, it relieves you from all these problems. Okay, next, this is Marjorie Asana. Marjorie Asana. Also, it's good for the center part of spine. Okay, it relaxes. So these are the things must be done daily. Then you can feel that energy and the weightlessness you feel, and you can be more active. And next, this is also very good for digestion and relieves gastritis problem. This bending. And actually, this is a picture I could get. We can just keep both hands in chin mudra, and we can keep it under our abdomen, and we have to breathe out and bend down and breathe in 5 to 10 times. If you do, you will not get gastritis problem. You get relieved. And gastritis, what I learned, if you have stress, you will have. It's not body related, more mind related, and the food we have to be careful. And moreover, if your mind is relaxed, you will not have this gastritis problem, because I learned all these things. This is Baddha Konasana. Butterfly posture we call it. And again, it is very, very good for ladies. It helps you to overcome this menopause symptoms. This is because all this groins and the thighs, when it gets stretched, and especially many children, the children as well as ladies too, during menstrual cycle time, the pain they cannot bear. When they do yoga regularly, they will not have such pain at all. They no need to suffer. The simple yogas they do practice, we can overcome many problems. And again, stress reliever. It is it's good for ovaries, and it circulate the blood circulation, everything. Most of the yogas are more or less the same benefits. It's good to do all these things, and strengthen the lower back and the thighs and everything. Vakrasana. This is also, it is very good for diabetic patients, because it stimulates pancreas and helps in secreting insulin. So it is very good. And it helps in the secretion for digestive juice also. So it is good to do. And reduce belly fat. That is also another problem. And this is Sasangasana and Bhujangasana. Sasangasana, that is, it's a very good asana. It calms the mind and relieves our all tension, and tension especially around the neck and throat region. Okay, it relieves. And it is very good for thyroid. Thyroid also, ladies have one major problem, thyroid, because if you have the thyroid, it disturbs the whole system, and this helps in overcome such problems. And it brings a fresh air circulation to our head. That's why brain cells, it takes blood circulation to brain cells, so that's why it calms our mind, and it's all helping in memory power and all. And the Bhujangasana also, see, when the throat get stretched, see, it's good for thyroid. Okay. And see, and if they have the wheezing problem, those who do this, they get relief from wheezing problem. And when we do this, it relieves our stress and fat. Okay. And the sciatica nerves also, see, this, it relieves us from that pain, and very therapeutic for asthma. Okay, so it is very good, this. And the buttocks region also gets strengthened because of this. So this is the counter pose like Bhujangam and Sasangam. That's why I get it together. Dandasana. And this is also, it's very good to relieve from back pain. If you do regularly, you will be free from back pain. So it improves postures, the postures, and the back muscles, it strengthens and calm brain cells. Okay. Dandasana. It's not very difficult to do all these things. And again, this Dandasana on elbow. Dandasana on elbow. Okay, this mountain pose, Meru Asana and Dandasana. And it just, spine gets flexible when we do these things. And it gets, we get inner balance by doing these asanas. I'm not giving all these benefits because the common benefits are same for everything. Then Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana also, the front body gets stretched, the entire front, and ankles, thighs, and everything gets stretched, groins, all these things. And this is also improves our posture and stimulate the organs, Dhanurasana, and it is also very good for diabetic patients. And this bridge pose also, this is Sedu Bandha Sarvangasana, and this is also, it helps in stretching our chest and spine both. And if you maintain the pose, it is very good and calm the brain cells, and it alleviates stress and depression, and you won't get hip pain. So there are combination of asanas are there. This also helps in hip pain, the back pain, actually back pain, and you won't get. And again, it stimulates abdominal all organs, and tiredness, it rejuvenates when the thighs are, if it's painful and all, when we do, we get relieved from all these things, and all relieves mental discomfort also. And hip rotation, again, it is very good. And if we do all this regularly, we won't get the injuries in the part of hip and all. And people just like that, they get sprained. Wherever we have weakness, we'll get sprained very often. And so we have to be very careful when we get sprained in the particular area again and again. We have to strengthen that particular area. So hip rotation also is very good for ladies. This is also strengthen the muscles, thigh muscles. And Viparita Karani. Slowly we have to raise our hip and support it, and we have to maintain the pose for some time, and it just calms the nervous system, and it removes stress and anxiety, and the pain in feet and hip region pain and all, it relieves. Another this even the organs are getting activated here. Halasana. Halasana is also very good asana, and again it calms our brain and stimulates abdomen organs, and thyroid glands, it stimulates thyroid glands. See, because the stress is here by doing this asana, so the gland get activated, and the shoulder and other areas getting stretched, and we can overcome menopause problems here, and very therapeutic for back aches and all, okay, headache and other thing, because the blood supply will be very good to brain, no? So we get relief from such things, and then it is a great remedy for most of us have insomnia, no? That's sleepless night. When we do practice yoga and meditation, we'll once you go to bed, you can sleep beautifully. Then Sarvangasana, it is also very beautiful asana. Again, it's good for thyroid, brain, and all this. And it is all strengthen our legs and buttocks, and digestion. It is good for digestion and menopause problem, fatigue, and insomnia. Everything. This is a more or less same thing. We can, but it's good to do. Then the crown of all the thing, Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is good in at least 7 sets if we do. 7 sets or 3 sets at least. And help in Surya weight loss, main thing weight loss. And ladies will be happy if they hear glowing skin they get when we do this. And digestion, it is good for digestion, and it regulates menstrual cycle if we do practice regularly, and blood sugar level will be brought down, and improves anxiety, and body gets detoxicated, okay? All these toxins will get up. Helps in bringing out, okay? So that's all. So many things are there, we cannot bring in within 1 hour, and there are breathing techniques, how to improve those things I couldn't bring it. There are ways to improve our, if you browse you can find, but my humble request, do things with proper guidance, and because every asana, for every posture, we have to, some places we have to inhale. Here they have given good guidance, see where to inhale, where to exhale, like with proper guidance you practice, keep yourself very healthy. And another, apart from all these things, the food also you have to be very careful, and we have to the balanced diet, especially in this present situation. It is good to be veggies, and even our vegetables, fruits, it has a rainbow diet. We have to, our food must include all the colors, okay? We have almost all colors, we have it in our fruits and vegetables. So take a good diet and practice yoga, keep yourself healthy and away from tension, and if you just practice proper breathing, and automatically all these things improves your lung capacity, and that keep corona away from us, okay? Have a healthy, happy life. Thank you for the opportunity. Let me stop with this.
Thank you very much. It was very, very nice experience.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any question? If you have any question, you can ask.
And now I request the participants to ask any doubt or queries. You can ask Dr. Rajeshri, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am. Ma'am, shall I ask, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a doubt that, ma'am, you told Surya Namaskaram is the crown of all the asanas.
Yes.
So we have to do it. So we have to perform it in the early morning. So meditation has been done before Surya Namaskaram or after Surya Namaskaram, that Om meditation you told. I mean,
meditation either can be in the beginning. See, meditation can be done after cleansing. The first set I told you, know, cleansing, and Pastarika Pranayama, Nadishuddhi Pranayama. And Nadishuddhi Pranayama, here I forgot to tell you. And you have the count, okay? And we call it in Sanskrit Puragam. When we just inhale, that is called Puragam. And when we just withhold, maintain it inside, that is Kumbhagam. And when we just breathe out, Rechagam. And without breathing, Sunyakam. This is the 4 way we have to breathe in. And you can just have 4 counts like inhale, hold, exhale, without breathing 1 or 2 seconds. Again, this is a way. When you do this Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama itself, your mind will be calm. So after Nadi Shuddhi, 11 times, if you don't have enough time, you can do it for 11 times or 21 times. Then you can do meditation, that your mind will be calm, and you can start asanas. Or asanas, then Surya Namaskar. And my humble request, after Surya Namaskar, even if it is 3 sets or 4 sets or up to 7 sets, lie down and relax. You have to lie down so the whole body cells receive oxygen in. You can feel it. So you lie down and relax. And that itself a kind of meditation. So you can start your meditation either in the beginning or after Surya Namaskar also. Here in my class, we slowly people will be joined. So I do all these asanas, and after Surya Namaskar only I go for meditation. So it's good to have meditation as the end, so you can maintain that the calmness, and throughout the day you can maintain. So it is advisable to have meditation as the end part.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I ask something?
Yes, sure. If I know, whatever I know, I tell you, I share.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I am a thyroid person. Like from my second delivery onwards, I'm taking the tablets. So, ma'am, by practicing this, like, can I avoid the medicines? Like, is there a provision like that? If you practice such things, that medicine thing can be reduced.
So,
is it possible, ma'am?
You do one thing, even if it's a diabetic patient or a BP patient or thyroid, you don't reduce the medicine. You can just reduce little bit. If you have tablets, the grams and all, they say, no, that first 1 month with medicine you practice, and you go for a checkup, or 2-3 months you can practice and go for the checkup, and how the whether you got reduced, like, then slowly you can sure that it has benefits. Because I'm a thyroid patient during pregnancy time, as you told me, and I got that, I came to know that I have the problem, and I used to sleep a lot. And even now you allow me, I sleep at any time. That time it was because of thyroid, we didn't know. And after the test we came to know. But that time I took medicine. Now I don't take any medicine. I am healthy, and only because of thanks to yoga. So don't stop taking medicine. With medicine you practice, and you go for a checkup, and you just compare, and slowly you reduce. This is my, even for diabetic patient, this is the advice. You just slowly you can reduce along with you. This you have to do it regularly. And how we take coffee and food daily, like that, we ladies hardly, to do everything, hardly you take 40 minutes to 1 hour, depending on your meditation duration. 40 to 1 hour it will take. And if you could spend that 1 hour a day, and you see how your day goes, and we can do a lot. We never get tired. I don't get tired. I feel sleepy when night comes, 10 o'clock, but I don't feel tired at all. Just it goes. Maybe not completely with yoga. The chanting also very good. Those who have prayer and chanting also what it is, all stimulates, and the chakras gets activated. Once it gets activated, so chanting also I give equal importance. And when you just take everything together, you can feel that energy field around you, and you won't get you can keep a cool mind. So the positivity in you, it gets spread to everybody. And the blessing is also, it makes wonders. Blessing, end of that meditation, when your mind is so calm, in that state, you just bless your husband, your children, and your colleagues, whoever you are going to meet. That's what who you get associated. You just bless, And the aura also, when you just do this meditation, the aura will be increased and people cannot come near with negative thought even. So these are the things you practice and feel. That's what. Okay. So take medicine and practice and see. Immediately don't stop, because you have to practice rigorously. So slowly you can reduce.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, I am having arthritis issues. So can do yoga?
That is with the doctor's advice.
Okay.
Okay. I have my sister is a doctor. For whoever comes, I just consult with her, their report, and whatever she suggests, I used to give. So with the doctor's advice, you can do.
Yeah, for me,
for some problem, yoga is the remedy. So if you with the consultants, you can just do it. Nothing wrong in it. You get relieved. And once I had this prolapse and I have that problem still, but while doing this bhujangasana and certain asanas, the pain won't come. That's all. If I don't do it for a week or a month, if I just become lazy, and all this problem will tell, I am here. Like, so how you take coffee and food like that, yoga must be done daily. If you do daily, you will get benefited. That is the thing. So most of us will do it for 1 or 2 days, then slowly. That's what happening in my class also. One day all will come, then another week nobody will turn. Like that. But we have to do it daily. So that benefit you can reap.
Yeah, for me to bend and sit, that cross-legged, it is difficult. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. So you can do it. It's good. This is the remedy for everything. But that's what you have to show the report to the doctor, and whatever they advise, you can do.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, my question is, can we start asanas directly? Like we have to first do some exercise and then go with the asanas, or directly can we start?
That's what. Some stretching we have to do. That's what for breathing, and there are, I couldn't bring everything. Hands and legs slowly. Then asanas. Asanas, that before Surya Namaskaram, you can practice all this asana. Not immediately. You can improvise your lungs, the breathing. And asanas, everything is related with the breathing. No? So in the middle part, first breathing, and middle asanas, and the Surya Namaskaram, then meditation.
Like when I started, usually I used to do to the wall right angle, lying down. Should we put anything down and then do the asanas, or we can do directly on the floor, ma'am? We should put something down, because I have.
Sure. And it is good to have a mat. Otherwise, certain things it will be slippery, no? So we need some background.
Because I started.
And another thing, the energy will be drained. So in order to that earth observe, no? So for that, even meditation, you must have one proper some kind of seatings, like some cushion or some spread, like and when you if you want to practice meditation, means you must have one separate one, and you have to choose a proper place, and by practice you can know even in your home which place will be suitable. Certain place you can feel that vibration, certain place even if you sit for hours you cannot get. So you have to sit in 2-3 places, and you must fix your place for meditation. So when you do it in the same place, once you go to that place, automatically you get into that process.
Yeah, one more question.
Yes.
We women are not supposed to do any asanas. Like we have the periods for 3 days, correct? We are not supposed to do any asanas, I think, during that time. Can we continue it from 4th day?
Yeah, that is, it depends on people. Some people will have it for a week. The flow will be, because the process happening in the abdomen area, even this breathing, we have to strain our abdomen. So it is good to have at 3 days to 5 days. And if you're, but what I feel nowadays, we don't like those days, they don't give us rest during menstrual time.
Yeah.
We are working, whatever, with no rest from anything. Then why to give rest for yoga alone? And that's why I do certain things. And but it is good to give 2-3 days you can relax. Some breathing techniques alone, even that too, in a slight manner you can do breathing techniques, and after 4th day onwards you can do. But for some people it is for a week heavy flow, and they have to take a week time rest. And
Okay.
those times you need proper sleep also, and especially this yoga, it's a good time between 5 to 6 or before everybody gets up. We have to do, then we won't get disturbed. So a little bit early you can get up and complete the process. That's
Thank you so much.
Any other question? Any more questions? And if you have any queries, all on a sudden, if you get doubt, you contact organizers and they have my number, and you can message me. I'll clear your queries.
So it was a wonderful session, ma'am. Rajeshwari, ma'am, it was a wonderful session. Very informative.
And I have to thank you all. Because
Welcome,
you
ma'am.
all
It
sat
was
and
our,
listened to me patiently. So
it was
thank you.
our privilege. It was our privilege. And yes, as ma'am said, every one of us has to get ourselves toned up, take time from our busy schedule, and practice yoga every day, so that we get connected to this beautiful nature. The nature is sending us a lot of messages which we ignore all the time. Through yoga, we get connected to the nature, and that gives us more energy. So with this, thank you very much, Rajeshwari ma'am. Thanks a lot. God bless you. And every one of you, take care, take good care of your physical health, mental health, spread happiness, and keep doing yoga.
And another thing, the worries never brings any solution.
Correct.
Whatever,
Very correct.
and we have to see, this is also my practice. Whatever it is, just ask God, tell God, surrender yourself to God. He will show you the way. This is all the way to get relief from all the worries, and keep your mind free and happy. That is the best health you can give it to your body. For that,
The more we worry, the more worry we give to our loved ones.
And if you worry that what is this, the immune system get disturbed, you reduces.
Okay, then shall we wind up? No questions ahead now. Nobody. All clear. Bindu ma'am, anything to say, ma'am?
No, I am saying thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Savita ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really a wonderful session. I wish to ask about the desync and the thyroid issues, but Shilpa ma'am already asked and I got the answer. So thank you so much, ma'am. It was really a wonderful session.
Feel free to call me at any time. Okay?
Surely, ma'am, we will definitely keep the number with us. And anybody who wants details, we can definitely share the number with them.
Thank you, ma'am. If possible, if we have such videos which we have had this evening, if you are able to post us, as you might be having our phone numbers, that will be helping us little bit better. I feel so, ma'am. That's it.
Sure. That I will discuss with ma'am, Rajeshwari ma'am, and whatever could be done will be done to you. Okay, ma'am.
What does she need? It's not clear for me.
The pictures that you had been sharing throughout.
Yeah, sure. You can take it. I just downloaded from the net. That's all. You can use it. It's with Jayalakshmi. I have forwarded to Jayalakshmi. You can get it from.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
That will be Kavita ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're Kavita ma'am, right?
Yeah, Kavita Gajula. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Ma'am, you're from which place, Kavita ma'am?
Hyderabad, ma'am. Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay.
And I conduct daily yoga classes. If anybody is interested, can join. Regular basis, like it's going on from, I have some students because they need somebody to monitor. Even if we just determine to do something, we cannot go, it won't go along. Even I need my students to do regularly. That's like it is. So if anybody wants, you can join. Get my number from the organizers.
Okay, Danya ma'am.
It's given me an immense pleasure to invite Mrs. Seema Mangat, faculty of Ncdc, to give the feedback on courses conducted by Ncdc.
Thank you, Danya ma'am, for inviting me to say a few words about National Child Development Council Montessori Training Centers. Good evening, Sudha ma'am. Good evening, Bindu ma'am. Good evening, Sabida ma'am. These are all our senior faculties at Ncdc, and there are so many faculties who have joined me with at Ncdc this year. And good evening, Rajeshwari ma'am, and thank you so much for giving such a wonderful, informative session regarding the yoga and its importance in our life. Actually, everyone is very much tensed in this COVID pandemic situation. This yoga and meditation session will really help all of us to relieve from all our worries and tensions, as all are sitting at home and handling all the jobs and all. So everyone will have some or the other health issues. So this will be a very good, informative and useful session for everyone, I think. I'm Seema Mangat, and I'm here as the old student of Ncdc, and I'm really proud to say that this year I have been appointed as the faculty at Ncdc, and Mrs. Sudha Menon, the circle coordinator and the zonal coordinator, is my faculty, and thank you so much, Sudha ma'am, for being my faculty, and I'm really proud to say that I'm her student. And our senior faculty and evaluator Bindu ma'am is here, and thank you, Bindu ma'am, for all your support and encouragement you have given me till today. And Sabida ma'am, I also thank you so much for your encouragement and support you have ever given me. And telling about this course, I would really say that this is a wonderful platform for ladies who have hidden talents. I won't say that we will improve our talents. Everyone is really talented in one way or the other. So everyone, God has created everyone really talented. This is the best platform which I really understood, and I really realized how I could perform in the classes. First, when the classes I joined before the COVID pandemic, I informed Sudha ma'am before the COVID pandemic that I'm going to do this course and all. But after that only the COVID came. So I was a little bit nervous how the course will be done, because since it is a teacher training program, we have to have a regular classes and all. The training should be go in such a way that we should be able to teach our children nicely. So that's why we get trained for to become a teacher. So I was really panic how the course will go on in this pandemic situation. But thanks to Baba sir, our master trainer, and also all the senior faculties and the administrators at Ncdc to make this online session such a grand success, that we all are here with a successful career, because I actually wanted to go as a teacher after get trained from this institute. But fortunately I was interviewed, and I got selected as a faculty at Ncdc. And it's really a wonderful platform for all the ladies who have hidden talents in them. And we in this course we really enjoy all the activities. There are songs, music, drama, what all things we can anchor, celebrities and all. So every caliber will be brought out from this platform, and I'm really so happy that I'm a former student of NCDC, and I'm really proud that I'm a faculty at NCDC now. And I was a little bit late for 10 to 15 minutes because I was handling my training batch till 6 o'clock, and then after that I suddenly came to this Zoom meeting, and it's really a wonderful platform for all the ladies, and especially what to tell is that there is no age bar. We can exhibit our talents somewhere. We go for a job or we go for courses and all. When we fill up the forms and all, there will be criteria for the age and all. But here at NCDC, there is no age bar. So every corner of the world, the ladies can join through online without any age bar. From the minimum qualification is 10th standard pass, and after that how much qualified you are, it doesn't matter. You can join this course and you can explore your talents, and you can touch the glory. You can really touch the glory in your life through this courses. There are five courses we offer, and separate spoken English courses there, and all the 5 courses also include this spoken English, and really it's a really wonderful course. And thank you NCDC for giving me this opportunity for being a student and as a faculty. Thank you Sudha ma'am, thank you Bindu ma'am, thank you Sabida ma'am, and there are much more senior faculties here to thank. And I once again thank you Rajeshwari ma'am for giving us this wonderful yoga and meditation. Very much it is very much useful for us. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, thank you so much. Next, I would really like to invite Mrs. Pravina, faculty at NCDC, to deliver the word of thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening to all. It is my privilege to thank you all of you. So on the behalf of National Child Development Council and from my entire team, I'm giving my vote of thanks to all of you and our chief guest, Dr. P. Rajeshwari ma'am, who have given such a wonderful session of yoga, and this was very informative. Thank you, ma'am. From my bottom of heart, thank you. And thank you all of you who have participated in this session and making it a success. Thank you all, and thank you. At last, thank you, my team for this, for making this webinar. Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Pravina ma'am. Thank you so much. The formal section has come to an end. And thank you, everyone. And we appreciate you being here. Thank you again for joining us today. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye, all.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for your participation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rajeshwari ma'am, Sudha ma'am, and all the team members. Thank you so much.
Ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Sudha.
Ma'am, can I leave the meeting?
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Can I leave the meeting?
Yes, ma'am, Rajeshwari ma'am. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch with you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you, ma'am. Same to you. Take care.
Thank you.
Shall I end the meeting?
No, wait. Niranjana ma'am, you can stop the live.